afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope you guys are doing great. Now, if you watched the last video, you know that I bought a 2008 Lexus GS460. It's a wee bit tighter, a little hoopty, and I bought this car because it has a V8 and I like how it feels, and I wanted to fix it. Even though I really don't have the time right now, but like I said on the last video, but I will fix this car, and it's gonna be a slow process. So in today's video, I will go over everything that is wrong with this car, all the things that need to be fixed. So first, we're gonna start with the front bumper. As you can see, this right here, the lower grill, it's not attached at all. It's like it's just done, and I think I need a new bumper, but I need to have my brother take a look at it. But I'm pretty sure I will get a new bumper, because I think everything behind this bumper is just not good at all. And the other thing I need to fix is the fog lights. For some reason they're not working. This one isn't working, and that one isn't working at all. As you can see, it's coming off. It's not even attached in place where it's supposed to be. And the next thing is gonna be the headlight washers. As you can see, I have some tapes on them. That's because the nozzles, they're missing, they're not there, so I put some tape so water don't get in there and mess with stuff. So for the front, that's pretty much it. And I need a new fender liner as well. As you can see, that one is missing. Now a portion of it is missing. The rear is still there, this right here, but the front is missing. So, and the other thing that I need to fix is the engine splash shield. That one, as you can see here, it's just almost to the ground. I need to replace that, and I need to replace the transmission shield as well. These are, they're cooked, they're done. Now before we go to the interior, let's talk about the engine. Underneath of the engine, as you can see here, I have this holding the hood. That's because the struts, they're done. Now these go for about 80 bucks OEM, but I'll just buy them on Amazon because they're about 30 bucks. And then for the engine, I need to replace the valve cover gasket, and even this piece right here, I think there's a gasket underneath of this thing as well. You can see there's oil coming out of this, and I need no spark plugs, no coils. And for the valve plate leak, I don't know yet. I already checked, I don't see anything, but later on, if I find out it's leaking, we have to address this as well. But the reservoir, the coolant, it's on low, it's on super low. I don't know why, but okay, the guy told me that maybe 6 months ago they replaced the water pump. I guess they didn't refill this, that's what I'm guessing, but I will add more coolant in there, and if it's still going down, that means the valve plate is leaking. And I need to check the engine air filter as well, and the AC air filter, and the brake fluid right here, it looks dark. We need to address this as well. And other than that, for the engine, and I think that's pretty much it. And I need to do a transmission fluid drain and fill as well. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Next thing we need to address is the door handle right here. Now when you put your hands here, you're supposed to unlock the door and close it back up, but for some reason, sometimes it works, sometimes it just doesn't work. I have to push the button. Maybe it's the battery on the keys, or maybe it's just this one is going bad. Now I found one on eBay for about 30 bucks, I'll buy it, because as you can see, this part is coming off as well. Now for in the rear, as you can see, we missing two parking sensors. Now they're not missing, they fell off inside. So there's two clips that hold them. As you can see, this one right here, there's two clips in the back that attached them to the bumper. I guess they're bad and then they just fell off. So these I need to address. And if you can see here, the trunk wheel is button. There's supposed to be a cover, a black cover right here, but it's missing. This is cheap, it's about $5. I can just buy it. And if I press this and release the trunk, and these trucks, they're bad. I need to replace these as well. And for the trunk, it's fine, but the tools are missing, but the jack is there, so I need to replace the tools. And the amp, Mark 11 cent. I think whoever owned this car did something to that. We'll talk about this later. And I think I have to unplug this and see and check the wires and see what they did here. Let's close the trunk. And then for the suspension, this car has the ABS systems. Those shocks are done, and then the bushings are done, so I need to replace these as well. But for the shocks, I'll just do coilovers, but I want to find the ones that match the ABS system, so I don't have a light on my dash. Plus I like the ABS as well. When you put it on, it makes the car handle better and a little bit stiffer. And then if you want to drive on normal mode, you just turn it off. And as you can see, this tire has a bubble on it. This is why this car isn't really safe to drive right now, because this isn't good. And I will change the tires and no rims and stuff like that, and that's for later. Now let's go in the interior and talk about what we need to address here on the interior. As you can see, is the seat. The seats are done. The front seats, they're just bad. I mean bad. I mean, look at this. Now I wanted to buy the covers because you have the cushion and then you have the leather cover. You can replace this. I know that Acura, they sell those seat covers if you don't want to replace the whole seat, because from Lexus, this piece right here, it's about 11 grand, and this 1100 11 grand, that would be a lot, about $1,100, and this one is $1,100. So if you want to buy the whole seat, it's about $2,200. But this color is not really my thing. I wanted to change it to all black. I found all those photo panels on eBay for $200 each. That's about $200. That's about $800, and I don't know if I want to spend all that, but we'll see, because I wanted to change the seat from this one to black as well, but we'll see what happens in the future. And this one I need to replace now. I don't know why people do this. Oh man, whoever had this car, they did not take care of the car. This car has seen better days for sure. This one I will replace, and I checked this on Lexus website. They were about $500, so we'll see. I'll check the junkyard first and see if I can find some stuff before I spend money on this. Now this thing gonna drive me crazy. Now let's talk about the screen. The screen is, it's just not working too good. Like I said, the speakers, only one of them is working, just that one. The one in the doors aren't working. The subwoofers aren't working. I believe whoever owned this car had installed an aftermarket market stamp on there. You can see the wires are still in here, and then there's this Sirius XM antenna right there. I don't know why they would do that if the car already has that. So I need to pull this head unit off and see what's behind there and what they did. I believe they added a subwoofer on this car which messed with everything here, and I need to address this as well. Now the rear seat is fine. I just need to detail it and it'll be perfectly fine. It's just the front seats that they're not good at all. They need some work. All right, so this is all I know so far that I need to fix. So as we go, we fix stuff. Maybe we'll find more problems, and maybe not, and I'm hoping not. But so far, that's all the things that I need to address to put this car back to normal. All right, guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys have a good day, good afternoon, good night. It's hot out here. It's about 98 degrees out there, and then the humidity is about 95 as well. It feels like 110, 120. So I'm done. I'm sweating. So I will see you guys in the next one.